All right, folks, this truly is going to be one of those videos on the fly. And I know I say that all the time. I try to get these videos done in one take. But this really is a video on the fly because I don't have any notes in front of me. And I just saw this on Ben Shapiro's channel. Tucker Carlson posted something about it. I'm talking about that Texas heartbeat law that was just passed and the Supreme Court yesterday ruled in favor of Texas. Now, I'm not going to judge you if you are debating whether or not to get an abortion. And I'm not going to sit here and try to tell you how you should live your life. Or say that God's going to condemn you because you went and you got an abortion. I don't do that here on the channel. But let me ask you a question. And I'm not talking about a situation where the life of the mother is in danger or the child in the womb is severely deformed, may not survive, or in the case of rape or incest. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a perfectly healthy, viable human being in the womb. If you abort that child, how do you know that that child would have not become the next Mozart or Beethoven or Salvador Dali or Picasso, Thomas Edison? You know, we only get one life, folks. We only get one life. But let me ask you this question. Those of you who are debating whether or not you should get abortion, once again, I'm not telling you what to do here. I'm not going to judge you if you choose to have an abortion. But shouldn't life matter? Now, if you're new to the series, we talk about great music, great art, preserving that here on the channel, preserving our history and culture as Americans, bringing to light music by lesser-known composers. Look, I'm not Tucker Carlson. I'm not Ben Shapiro. I'm just a regular guy out here who's got a YouTube channel. I don't have thousands of followers. But I do know one thing. As I just mentioned, life matters. It matters a hell of a lot. And you should be celebrating life. And I'm hearing something else out there that's disturbing me. People in the media, and I'm going to call them out on this, saying that people who believe in God in this country, people who are Christians, that somehow we're the Taliban because we believe in life. Okay, you've got the Taliban over in the Middle East right now, killing God knows how many people in Afghanistan or wherever. People are getting stoned to death for being LGBTQ in, I don't know, Iran, you name it. But you want to say that people in this country who want to protect life, who you call quote-unquote right-wingers, are the Taliban? I don't think so, bud. It doesn't work that way. None on my watch it doesn't. But my point here is you should be celebrating life. And isn't great art and great music a reflection of life? Isn't that why we create great art and great music? And try to preserve that to show what we experienced when we were here? So I'm not going to have all the right words to say tonight. Like I said, I didn't come here with any notes. Once again, I'm not Tucker Carlson. I'm not Ben Shapiro. I'm just a regular guy who gets up and goes to work every day, who loves this country. Yes, I do believe in God. I believe in life, as I said. I write music in my spare time. And I wanted to start this YouTube channel to bring my expertise to other people and hope and joy to other people in a world that is so hectic right now. That I don't want to use the word ugly, but just a world that is so upside down right now. You got people taking down statues and doing this, that, or the other. Everybody's racist. And I want to be that positive influence here on YouTube. And honestly, I didn't know if I should post this video tonight. Like I said, I didn't know what to say. How do you talk about this? Because I try my best not to veer too far into politics here on the channel. But unfortunately, when people started taking down statues, we had to talk about that. And sometimes cultural issues collide with politics. That's just the nature of the beast. But in a culture that believes in, a nation that believes in freedom of the human being, freedom of the individual, rather. Believes in freedom of speech, freedom of religion, the right to bear arms, to own your own property, to have legal representation in court. Shouldn't we also be celebrating life? Because, folks, as the graphic says here, life matters. It matters. So before you go out, this is just my advice to you. Before you go out, once again, I'm not going to judge you if you choose to go out and have an abortion. I'm not going to tell you that God's going to condemn you, hellfire and brimstone. Never understood preachers who do that. I mean, that's a really good way to get the message out that Jesus loves you, right? Hellfire and brimstone. We should have love and understanding for our fellow human beings. We should have compassion. And once again, we should also celebrate life. Because life matters. I can't stress that enough. Life matters. And I want the best for everybody who watches these videos, who comes to my channel. I want this to be a place where you can have fun and relax, be your safe haven from a crazy world out there. So if you've enjoyed the video, please click that like button, subscribe, hit me up on Instagram at #JasonComposes, leave comments below, and now you can reach me at Twitter, Cultural Confederacy at Twitter. And I'll tell you why I chose that name. When they started taking down these statues, I had originally this idea of, before they started to take down these statues, I had just started this YouTube channel. And I wanted to talk about music theory. Because I love music. I write music in my spare time. Maybe I'll get my music published one day, I don't know. But I originally called this series Voice of the Composer. And I decided to change that and call it Cultural Confederacy because taking down these statues, Confederate monuments, what have you, or banning books that you find offensive, well, when you erase that, you have nothing left to reflect the culture that you live in. So I chose the name Cultural Confederacy for a reason. Because if you come here and you watch these videos, you are part of a confederacy out there. A group of people who come together, who love great art, great music, want to preserve that, and once again, who want to celebrate life and what it means to be an American. So once again, thank you for being with me. This is the Cultural Confederacy saying peace out. Stay safe, everybody. God bless this great country, and I'll catch you next time.